So have you guys been in a situation when you had somebody pursuing you? It could be a friendship, or maybe it could be a relationship. They are pursuing you very hard. They want you to be a part of them, and you was like, okay, they could have tried a little bit, maybe not even harder, and you open the doors. You're like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. You always a person like you give them the benefit of a doubt. You're like, okay, I'm gonna open these doors. Let me let them in. Let me see what is going on. Let me try. You give it a try. As soon as you let those people into your life, they're going to start hating on you. And this can be a neighbor, this can be um, a new friend, it can be a new relationship, it can be anybody. You let them in. You came in, you got together, you started sharing things together, and for some mysterious reason, they now hate you. They're doing things behind your back. You're now seeing or maybe hearing things in the corridors that they're talking about you. And the first question that comes to your mind, what did you really do to those people for them to do whatever it is they did? What did you really do? Why did they flip 180 degrees? Why are they hating on you? You haven't done anything wrong. You have not done anything wrong. The best you did was be there for them. The best you did. But they hate on you. Now you see, when it comes to a chosen one has got a different energy altogether. It's a very unique and rare energy. The people want to be close to you, but when you get close to you, they can't stand you. Because you see, one of the things you need to realize about people, some people are very curious. Okay? People are very curious. When it comes to a chosen one, they're very curious. So why is this person different? Why do they do things like this? Why do they move like that? Why are they so calm? Why are they too authentic? How are they even empathic? While everybody else is struggling with different emotions, you are just a person that is composed, regardless of what is going on in your life. You never run into people and you rub onto them with bad energy. You always come with the light. So it is when people come close to you and then they realize that you have got a very beautiful light, something that they want for themselves, they do not have. It is what they want, but they do not have. It is what really makes them uncomfortable. Because they want it for themselves. They want it for themselves. And some of them want to take it by force. But they cannot. It is impossible. They cannot take what you have. Okay? So a lot of people, it is only when you meet a person that can match your energy, that person will be around for the right reasons. But I can promise you, when you meet a person that doesn't match your energy, you're just struggling to make it work. You're moving left, they're moving right. Those people, they will hate on you, chosen ones, is what you need to understand. So one of the things you need to understand, chosen people, you have to stop this thing of trying to entangle with people that you know you shouldn't. You see that there's something wrong with them. You have got that, you've seen one or two, three red flags, and you're like, okay, we're going to give them, let's give them a benefit of a doubt. Maybe you never know, they will change. Maybe they will be good people. That's what I did back in the days, in those years. Let's see. Okay, I've seen this red flag. They look like this. They look like this. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a try. You never know. Maybe, you've been with a narcissist for so many years and you was like, you're waiting for them to change. Maybe they're going to be better. And every day they just continue to get worse. Okay? People like you, my chosen ones, but they cannot stand you. And a lot of times people are going to hurt you. You will never see it coming. You will never know what you have done to these people. You will keep on beating yourself up, trying to understand why did the people that you brought closer to you, why did they turn out to become your greatest enemies? And you cannot find the answer. The only answer I can give you is that you guys was operating at different frequencies. Okay? You wasn't a match with each other. You was not a match. You're trying to fit in. Chosen ones, you need to try to fit in. Stop trying to fit in. When something has failed, you know that for sure this is not for you. It is the time that you have to move. Is why you end up a lot of times in problems, because you are bringing people close to you that cannot match your energy. Always make sure the person you bring close to you, they match your energy. Okay? I know that it's very difficult to see. It's very difficult to know. Not everybody comes with the mark on their head, written on their head that, okay, I'm a good person or whatever. You just have to find out. But sometimes you can intuitively know. I'm hanging around this individual, but they don't seem to be a nice person. They seem to be very different from you. Okay? Ask the questions. Be open and ask. Find out. Know. Inquire. Do your research. And when you've done your research and you know what is going on, you can now open the doors. But I can promise you, if you're a chosen one, many chosen people are entangled with the wrong people just because you like giving people the benefit of a doubt. These people like you. They do like you. Yes, okay. Like I've told you, on an energetic level, there is something that is drawing them to you, towards you. But those people, they are going to hurt you. They are going to hurt you simply because you're not like them. Okay? So a lot of people like you, but they can't stand you. They hate your light. They hate your essence. They hate your energy. They like to be around that energy, but they hate that energy. Is why they are coming and taking everything from you, stealing from you, doing all these things to you, and you are pouring into a person that has got nothing to pour into you. It's how this whole thing works, my chosen ones. Okay? So, post-awakening, the game changes, okay? The games change a little bit. The rules change. Not the game, the rules will change. There is no more chances for giving people benefit of a doubt when you really know you shouldn't. Let the right people come in. There's no problem with being alone. Take time alone, you know. You're going to learn how to be alone. You've always wanted being around people because you were scared to be alone. So a person who is actually scared to be alone is a person who ends up entangling with the wrong people because they are afraid to be alone. Learn how to be alone. There's no problem with being alone. It's a blessing because you don't have to deal with somebody's energy. Okay? You don't have to be there worried about what are they doing behind your back, what are they saying behind your back. Let the wrong people go. Let the right people stay. When you pick up a red flag, maybe two, you do not need confirmation. The red flag itself, they call it a red flag because that is already a confirmation for you of who needs to be around you. Okay? In that way, you are going to avoid a lot of heartbreaks. You are going to avoid a lot of pain. You are going to avoid a lot of unnecessary drama because you have chosen the right people to be around you. So let us know what you think about the video. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Moss signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.